home, Ashen One.
Hey, Eric. Thank you so much for the 10 months. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, let's actually start the game. Doing good also. That's good to hear. So I'm pretty much done with like most of the stuff I need to do. Yeah, it's like 5 trophies in total. So that includes the platinum actually. So it's only 4 that I need to get. Um I did a photo shoot, that's why I switched the outfits. I don't need to wear this anymore though. Let's see, which one is the one I upgraded? Haven't talked much recently, did you? No worries, no worries. I just assumed you were busy. It's all good. Everyone has life, I know. I think I went where I need to go, actually. Yeah. Really glad you're doing great. I mean, yes. There's definitely things that annoy me a bit at the moment, but it's nothing that won't change. So you just gotta live with it. Like work things, for example. But like I don't want to get into too much detail. I just wish I had like a week off and not have to like I could just relax and like clean my apartment, and I kind of need that, but I also just had a week off and went to on a vacation like to Rome. So I can't really complain, you know. Nikki already here. Yeah. Yeah, she was like the one of the first to subscribe. Actually, I haven't like my stream hasn't been happening for a year. It's sometime in April, but it's like mid of April, I would say 10th or so. I don't know the exact day. I have to check actually. But yeah, so I haven't even streamed for a year, I think. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I should check. Don't worry, I know the feeling. Yeah. But also my apartment is like halfway finished because they have some rooms that need more furniture, and I can't like buy it all at the same time, and so it's a bit. I wish my apartment was better. That would make me feel better. Like I could organize it a bit more, I would say. So that would kind of help me feel better as well and feel more organized. But yeah, it's like it's several things that are kind of bothering me a bit at the moment, but it's nothing that I can't change. So okay, let me see. Statistics maybe. When was my first stream? I don't remember. But it's coming up, I think. Let me go back to like April 2021. Yeah, so it was the 10th or the 11th rather. I think the 10th was just like a test stream, and the 11th was the actual first stream. But that you found something. Yeah, I mean, I just need to kind of get more furniture, finally unpack like all the last boxes that I got like a year ago. um So yeah. I mean, I moved in like a year ago, so I should take care of everything by now, you know. But I've always invested money in something else. I invested it in a PS5. I invested it in in a car and everything. So it's a bit, yeah. I need more furniture. But I'm slowly getting everything. Like last month, I got my like a dresser for my bedroom. So that was one thing I really wanted. Um, and yeah, imagine having a PS5. Yes, it's not that hard to get in Germany, actually. You just have to kind of be quick about it. And they go on sale pretty early, like in a day. Yeah, they are like 750 to 800 euros. That's a bit pricey. There's definitely ways to get them for retail price. What I did was basically follow some PS5 bots on Twitter, and whenever something would go on sale, they would announce it like a minute before or so. So you had a good chance to get one. You just had to be like really quick, basically. And the week in which I got one, that was like May last year. I could have actually gotten two on the same day. Like I had two in my basket, my shopping basket, like in two different stores. Because I was like, if this one doesn't work out, let's try the other one as well. And I ended up having like would have been able to buy two, but of course I only bought one because I only need one.
Miss me already, huh?
Oh, Erend. Yes. Talk to Erend. Oh, the music is back. Love the music in this place.
You! I know you see me!
I see your point, but this is serious. Did you hear what happened at the embassy? Some of it. You're not having it go with.
So, Las Vegas. How's it going?
I've been talking with Moreland about how to get the word out about Nemesis up in the claim. The Oseram are free folk. It'll be hard to get them to work together. But him and me, we know a lot of people. We get enough of them riled up, the Eldermen will have to listen.
Well, if anyone can make it happen, it's you guys.
Okay. Can we talk to him again because we apparently need to?
Hey, Aloy. Sand. Yuck. It gets everywhere.
Oh yeah,
I
there we
found
go.
out more about the Sons of Prometheus. They definitely have a base. It's a place called First Forge. We just have to find it.
First Forge? Alright, that's it then. I know where that is.
You found one of them? A Sons of Prometheus operative?
He was posing as a Delver, but my focus locked onto his. When he saw me coming, he ran. I caught up with him, and he tried to crush his focus. But there was still data on it. A bunch of locations and coordinates. One of them was called First Forge. I didn't know what it meant till now.
Nice job.
You know me. Ancient tech expert.
Send me those coordinates, okay?
Yes.
Now hold on, Aloy.
He
coming
who
with
destroyed
Asera
at
is
least
the
one of
last
those
a line of killers
focuses.
that murdered Ursa. And I need to be there when she goes down.
Of course. Send me the location and I'll call you when I'm close.
All right then.
I think this is the last mission on the rebel camps that we have to do to get the trophy. Because it says to defeat Asera, and Asera is kind of one that wants Aloy dead. Like, there's messages you can find in rebel camps that basically say that she wants Aloy dead. So I guess that's where we're going now. Should be the last mission of this.
Remember to send me the coordinates to Asera's base.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I'm close by.
I'm sending him now. I won't let you down.
I know.
Yeah. So it's probably very far away. Oh, there we go. I don't have anything close by. Waiting until I can get a PS5 to play this. Yeah, I definitely understand that. And the PS5 is probably the best for this. I've noticed, especially like the loading times, they're really slow on PS4. Which makes sense because it's like a huge game and you just need a quicker console for it, honestly. But on PS5, like the loading times, I can show you. It's like instant, basically. You go somewhere else. Well, not this one. Maybe let's go farther away because that's actually quicker. So if I go here, for example, you can also get rid of this like loading screen. It takes like 2 seconds. How goes it, gamers? Hey Spark, how's it going? It's going well for me. How close are we? It's like 4 more trophies. And the 5th one is platinum. So pretty close. Yeah, I mean, it's only certain ones that are left. I have like this one, which should be the last one of the rebel camps. So a Sarah, basically. Defeat a Sarah. Then I have one for the last hunting ground that I need to do. One for machine strike. And the last one, let me see. Let me think. Oh God, I don't remember. Yeah, machine strike is not my thing, but I can check. So as you see, it's like 5 trophies, but the 5th one is a platinum, so it's only 4. This should be a Sarah. Yeah. Oops. That's a bit too quick there. Oh, the enduring. Oh yeah, I need to do that too. Machine strike. Okay, then we got them all. Enduring, I forgot about. Yeah, I did all the melee pits, so I only need to do the actual enduring. But I did all the melee pits on like story mode because I was annoyed. So I don't know if I will do that again for the enduring. Because like the melee fights, they're not that fun, honestly, in my opinion. You got this. Yes, I will try. Good luck. I'm at work, so I can't stay, but I believe in you. You can make those trophies. Thank you so much, Rennie. And have a good time at work. Hopefully it will be over quick. Honestly, I can't blame you. They weren't my fave either. Yeah. Like even the hunting grounds, I don't know if I will switch maybe to a lower difficulty because I'm playing on like hard mode or hard difficulty. I don't know. I might switch to at least normal. Because I started playing the game in normal and now I switched to hard because it was too easy. But these kind of challenges, they're just not easy. But yeah, let's go to this place. Can actually fly, maybe. Hello. Let me fly above the trees, maybe. Oh, I'm going down. Whoops. These trees are high. Do what you gotta do. No shame in not wanting to slam your head against the wall for 3 hours. Yes.
This is where Aaron said we'd find Sarah's base. I should let him know I'm here.
I don't know if you were here, but yeah. Yeah, they're over 1k Canadian dollars here too. Damn. I honestly didn't even look at the like kind of scammy sites for PS5. Because we have like in Germany we have so many like just normal electronic stores selling them. Even though they're really rare, so you have to be quick, but they sell them for a normal price. We have a store called Mediamarkt, which is called Media World, I believe, in other countries. I don't know if it exists outside of Europe, but it's definitely in Europe. But that's like a huge electronic store in Germany.
Prometheus are around here somewhere.
Yes.
I better call Aaron.
Yes. Yes. So yeah. Didn't either, bought it at Walmart, but even they are listing these random sellers now. That's weird. I feel like the situation, especially in Europe, has gotten a lot better. So I don't understand why that's still the case.
Hey, Aaron. I'm close to a Sarah's base. Think you can join me?
On my way. So, you ready to take down some very nasty Oseram?
First, we have to figure out a way in.
Yeah, the Mediamarkt or Saturn in German, Saturn. They had like an offer. They had an offer where you could pre-order a PS5 and had to pay in advance like 100 euros or so. But you would get it for like normal price.
Yeah.
In total.
Yeah. Hey guys. Keep up the good work.
Who are you?
I'm the guy who caught the Nora Sarah's been looking for, that's who.
Of course.
Yeah, we don't know you.
Huh.
Well, that went well.
We should do it more often.
Come on.
Yes, we should. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing all my PS4 games on this as well now, so I don't really need a PS4 anymore.
It won't be easy to avoid her people in here. But I got my hammer ready.
Just stay low for now and follow my lead.
You got it.
It's a cool place. Love the lighting in here. As a photographer. I might actually go to a concert at the end of April, maybe. It's definitely a possibility. Not very prepared, I gotta say. So what's this way? Nothing? Just water?
Shadow stretching. Almost sunset.
Yes, and you can tell this from the cave, okay. And it's got some weird sixth sense sometimes. Aaron throwing some serious myths, yes.
Aloy.
I see them.
You look like you have something to say. Tired, standing around, that's all.
Okay, so there's a... Yes. Let me just tag them all. We're not here. They can't see us, right? We're just standing right in front of them.
What's the latest? I'll be the first to strike if the enemy shows their face.
I think we just go the other way
There's
then.
that in the fight.
Can we go through the water, maybe? I feel like that's a possibility. Kind of be a little more sneaky. Not just head on. Wait, is Aaron fighting the... Okay. Yes, Aaron is very sneaky, apparently. Aaron was like, no way, I'm just going in fighting. He can't die, right? Oh, Aaron. I'm not here. What do you mean?
Oh, they're vulnerable.
Aaron, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't think anyone heard that.
We need to get further in.
Ah, well. Didn't go according to plan, but that's okay.
I'll gather these while I can.
Oh yeah, I keep thinking that
Wanna look over there?
circle is running. From playing Demon's Souls yesterday. I mean, that works too. We can just roll. Okay, so is there... Yeah, there's a lot more people here.
This deal goes south. I got my stash of gear and shards ready to go.
We didn't see before. Guess let's just take it slow. Slow and steady. No, it'll go away. Hey Jam, how's it going? Good evening. So yeah, I actually found out I have my 1 year Twitch anniversary or like streaming anniversary on the 11th. But I can't really do anything special probably. Because of work and everything. I don't know. Let's see, what kind of day is that? Yeah, it's a Monday. I mean, I could just do a normal stream. Or I actually have an idea.
Movement. There.
Because today I was reminded that I have like a Lady Maria save file of Bloodborne. So we could fight Lady Maria for the stream. And maybe cause again. Just for fun.
There you are! The Outlander's here!
What? I'm not here. What do you mean?
Alarm! Alarm!
Oh yeah, these guys honestly I just throw these at. If they're not like rushing at me, of course. Because that's pretty OP against them.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
Jam.
May you find
Thank you so
your
much
worth
for
in
the
the
5
waking
gifted
world.
subs. What the heck? Happy 1 year on the 11th.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
Yeah, that's gonna go off now. Thank you so much.
May you find your worth in the
Some
waking
good
world.
people in there too. Ayushi, Taika, Quistis. Awesome.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
Humanity's facing extinction. Aloy going around killing more people, but that's okay. Hey, Quistis. Yes, I mean, this is a cool shot, by the way. I don't know where they're shooting at, but it looks cool. But yeah, I mean, these people are kind of trying to destroy the world, I guess, or trying to kill us, so they kind of deserve it. You know?
Open fire!
They're not making the situation better, that's what I mean. Ow. Aaron, can you like take care of one person maybe? That's possible. I don't see anything there.
Try facing me!
I am facing you. And I died. It happens sometimes. Especially with human enemies, honestly. And like huge machines. Anyway, I'm going to lurk while I play games. Alright, have a good lurk, Jam. And thank you so much again. That was way too kind.
We need to find a Sarah and shut this place down.
It won't be easy to avoid her people in here. But I got my hammer.
Okay, we
ready.
just
stay low
start
for now.
again here,
Follow my
okay.
lead.
You got it.
So we just go straight this way this time. Aaron just doesn't randomly start fighting people.
Anything to report? Why are my feet always cold?
Yeah, honestly, that's mostly the, what's it called? I don't remember what it's called, but it's this one kind of damage. Plasma. That's like really annoying. It's a really annoying damage. And really, like, it kills you pretty quickly. Okay, Aaron just went straight into fighting mode again. So I guess there's nothing I can do about that. This guy's gone. Okay.
This'll help. Hey, you wanna fight Vanguard? Get up!
It works.
They need help! What the? They picked the I'm not alone! Death to the Outlander!
How about death to you
Guess their mother
instead?
should have taught him not to pick
Yes?
fights, huh?
Okay. I mean, I haven't died a whole lot in the entire game, and
Man, they said enough.
I've played for a long time. I just thought it would be fun to have a death counter, even though I didn't use it that much. I guess it makes more sense for like Souls games. Like Elden Ring, for example. I will definitely play Elden Ring, by the way, just not at the moment. I wanted to finish like the platinum first, and I also want to play Jedi Fallen Order soon. So I kind of want to put that in between Horizon and Elden Ring. And then we will start with Elden Ring. I just didn't want to play like two huge open world games like right up to each other. Aaron's glitching, by the way. Just glitching through the floor. Okay. Let's go on. Hopefully we don't die this time. I mean, this is like the last mission of this kind of quest series, so... I guess it's not supposed to be easy. Yeah, I mean, a lot of, like, Horizon has been amazing. Elden Ring is supposed to be amazing. Great games coming out, like, right after each other. Yep. And I still have, like, so many that I bought and haven't played. Like, smaller indie games. Could be nice for like an in-between stream as well. So yeah. Elden Ring sucks anyway. Not like you're missing out anything. No, I know. I'm not missing anything. I mean, I will play it. Just wanted to give it some time, you know.
My pack has room.
Didn't want to rush through Horizon just to get to Elden Ring.
Should be able to make something decent.
No, I missed. What the heck? Shooting the air. You can see my arrows in the air there.
A good shot.
So tired.
I love the whole like focus thing of Aloy though, gotta say. It's like one of my favorite things.
Outlander's back.
How do they know it was me? They didn't see me. I just assume it was the Outlander. Yes. That's what they do.
There. You think she's back?
Here we go.
Think she's back? No.
Oh, they
Get
felt
back!
that one.
Oh! Raise! Get her!
What else can you think of? Now this is why I came along.
No. I don't want to fight you, honestly. Thanks, Brent. So I always try to be quiet and then it ends with this. So yeah, for some reason I managed better in like
Not
the
giving
first
up.
game. I don't know why.
I need some help here.
Yes.
We all need help sometimes.
It's fine, Aaron. Don't worry. Getting shot by someone from somewhere. I think it's just the guy down there, yeah. That was a good shot.
You pick
Just what I need.
Ah, now we're talking.
Not my target! Chase that outlander! Ah!
Well, they weren't using those brains anyway.
They weren't using those brains anyway? Did he just say that? Damn.
Let's get a serious start. Yeah, let's go.
Damn, Aaron is savage.
Gets a blood flow, doesn't it?
You're right there!
Coming!
Grab it if you need it.
Yes, hello, lady.
Keep him coming.
You're outmatched!
Am I really? I'm a bit outmatched, but not too much. Just give me a break for a second. Thank you.
I knew I heard something.
Ha! Fight time.
Stop moving.
When you want it. Live long, kill your enemies.
Okay, I need these again.
I'm winning this battle. You're done.
Engaging target!
Boom!
Thanks, Aaron.
Now put her down!
Yeah, my arrows do like no damage on this guy.
I need help. Hey, you wishing you picked another fight yet? Hey, Aloy.
Yeah, give me a second, Aaron.
Good job I stashed some berries, huh?
Give me a second to not die, maybe. Come on.
Oops! Damn! Someone dropped their helmet.
Ah! There's my
I'm
target!
waiting for you. You wanna fight? You're lost.
God!
Ah.
Yeah, this fight is like kind of never ending. Hey, Adrian. That's some Wilkins Coffee ad quiff. Guy who created the Muppets worked on some Wilkins Coffee ad in the 50s, and they were surprisingly brutal. Crystal Ball tells me you're not drinking Wilkins coffee. What about my future? You don't have a future. Damn. But yeah, the whole... They weren't using their brains anyway when I shot them in the head. Like, damn.
Hey, watch this. Over there. Idiot meets hammer.
Idiot meets hammer. Aaron has some great like lines, I gotta say. I think we can shoot her from here. And we're getting shot from other sides too.
Well, I'll just leave it here then. Here we go.
Turn everything go.
I'm coming for you next.
Hang tough.
You mean to do that?
Yes. It's like never ending. Also, this person's really annoying.
I hit her.
We're still in this fight.
Okay,
That's all.
we cleared the base. That's
But I
good.
don't see a Sarah.
She has to be here somewhere.
I think I saw some doors in the back.
Check them out.
So this is like a rebel camp. And I think it's like the last of a whole quest line. That we're at the moment. And it should give me a trophy once I finish it. That's why I'm here. I still have some side quests that I don't think are relevant to the platinum. So I might do them off stream, maybe? It depends. Like, I kind of want to finish the platinum on Sunday. And if we still have time, I can do them on stream. So we can start with a new game next week. That would be fine. Would be nice. Pull the lever. Oh, no. I'm just opening the gate. Yes.
What was that?
It sounded like a tripwire.
Be careful, Aloy.
Oh.
Sarah really likes her booby traps.
And you still like the sound of your own voice, Erin.
Sarah.
Oh, they know each
I
other.
was hoping you'd make it this far, Nora. If my men were as competent as you, I would have wiped out the Karja a long time ago. It's a shame I'll have to kill you.
Enough
Aaron.
games, Sarah.
Not such a shame to kill you, lugnut. See you soon.
I think she's trying to hurt my feelings.
Let's find her.
I'm pretty sure Aaron and Sarah know each other. Just making a bold assumption here, but yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
We took out the bridge. We have to find a way through.
Aloy, there's a draft here. It's got to be another path.
Too bad there's no way to get to it.
Yeah, hold that thought.
Okay. I'm holding that thought.
Guess I was wrong.
I can be handy once in a while.
It's a cool place, though.
Watch your step.
You okay?
I will be, when we catch a Sarah. Keep going. You know she's leading us into another trap.
We don't have a choice.
Now what are we supposed to do?
I got this.
Should have thought of that.
Come on.
Can dismantle them, right?
Wires.
Don't go into it! Oh god, Aaron. Aaron almost stepped into it. I think he did, but it didn't count. For him, it was lucky. Aaron's just slow walking into the trap. Oh well. Honestly, just looking for loot. Whenever I turn around and look somewhere else, I'm just looking for loot.
These look like machine pens.
Nice.
You took your sweet time.
We can't let you finish what Dervahl started, Sarah.
This ends here.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing. Get him, boys.
Okay.
Down it goes.
Let me actually change them. Scan them, I mean. Ouch. Yeah, can I get up and actually do something, or do I just keep getting hit by something? Ow. Okay. Okay, I guess.
Get him, boy.
She basically two-shot me, so gotta keep that in mind. Oh yeah, the plasma, I know it when like it kind of explodes when you get a lot of damage. So I guess that's what happened to me. It like explodes after a while. This is a bit chaotic. I'm not the best at these fights, honestly. Oh, that's a nice view, though. Sorry, I just noticed the light, and I was like, "Damn, that looks nice." But in the middle of the fight, it's classic me, honestly. So, how many more headshots? Can't you just survive headshots? Several of them. Come in. She needs to stop running. Why are we running? Stop. I'm right here. Stop. Oh, we got her bow. That's interesting.
It's always good to have extra.
But I have a lot of like legendary bows, and I don't think you can really upgrade them a whole lot because you need a lot of upgrade materials for them, and it takes forever to grind them or search for them. So legendary is really hard to upgrade, in my opinion. So I keep using like purple ones, like the level below legendary. Okay. Talk to Errant. Is he okay?
You okay?
Red raids, and my sister's death, and Sarah's little army. That feels like the bloodshed never ends. And the pain it causes. I hope it's really over this time.
Me too. But you did good. I'm serious. We couldn't have stopped this without you.
Well, I'm glad I could help. For once, I guess. Should we head back?
You go on ahead. I'd like to take a look around first. Make sure Sarah didn't leave any more surprises behind.
Okay.
Yeah, I did
I'll
see that
see you
one
later,
like
then.
file up
By
there.
the forge, I could use a drink.
Understandable. Nice. So that's a silver trophy, so it's only 3 left now. Let's go. Also, I can pretty much finish up all the skill trees, I think. I only need a couple more points. It's not too many. I know such to look around more, so let's just listen to this. Or read it. A letter to the dead. An assortment of glyphs and grease-stained sketches and entry has been bookmarked. I wonder what you'd do, what you'd say now, Father. A Tanakh army at my disposal. machines answering my every command. The Karja powerless to prevent their impending demise at my hand. I became a tinker despite you. When Derval held me back, my talents grew despite his petty jealousies. And whatever agenda the silence may have, because by the Forge there has to be one, I will exact revenge against the Karja regardless. I've surpassed every man that has ever gotten in my way. And in each of them I've seen your face, Father. So when Meridian burns, it won't be to avenge you. It'll be to purge you with fire like the rest of my enemies. Damn. Damn, lady. Anything else? I mean... Yes, we got that one. I think that's it. Oh, this isn't a heal. Well. Oops. Such a pretty, like, winter landscape, though. So cool. I like the color so much. I think these are what, like, from the like Sky clan from the Tidnox. Colors are so cool. Like against the white as well. So pretty. Okay. We did that. So I do have the hunting, like the last hunting grounds left. I did this, I did this, I did this. I only have this one left. But this one seems pretty rough. Also the enduring. Maybe let's do the enduring. I might do the hunting grounds off stream, honestly, because they are so annoying. And just switch to an easier difficulty. It's just not for me, honestly. Let's see how we do with this, because this one's pretty annoying too. But it might be okay. I don't know. I mean, I switched difficulties at some of them, like the melee pits. Because some were just a bit unfair, in my opinion. There was like one where you would fight two at the same time, so it was 2 versus 1. And yeah, and one had like a hammer with like magic or electricity. Thanks for the lurk, honey. Yeah, let's go.
Welcome, Outlander.
Even if I die. Outlander.
I'm finally bored of Elden Ring at last. So then you can watch me play it next, right? I will watch people for sure. Yeah, it's definitely something else if you've played it and then you just kind of want to... I have 210 hours on it now. Damn. That's a lot. I don't think I will be playing it for that long. I don't know, but I mean, I will try to get like every boss, and I know it's a lot of bosses. I know there's like a repetitive bosses as well. So I did spoil myself a bit, but I didn't like. I still like whenever I watch like an Elden Ring stream or I have it on in the background. I still don't know how people get to these places. You know, I still have to figure that out myself, and I don't know where the bosses are and everything. So that's still something I need to figure out when I play it. And I don't know every boss at all. Usually thorough playthroughs are like 100 hours. Yeah, that's probably gonna be me then. Yeah, first playthroughs, yeah. Like as I said, I don't know how to get to the places that I know. Or that I've seen. I mean, I have 100 hours on Horizon as well. I finished the game at around, I would say, 90 hours. So that took a while too. I don't have Elden Ring, and I'm already bored of it. Watch too many streamers play it. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone played the game. When it came out. I saw like my whole list of followed people on Twitch, for example. It was all Elden Ring. Even people who don't usually play this sort of game, they played it. So, yeah. I mean, I follow a lot of like speedrunners or challenge runners and like Souls games. So it was obvious that they would play it, but yeah, there was a lot of people that I didn't expect to play it that did. But yeah. Also, I kind of want 100%, but I think it might be too much. I don't know what I still need to do. I think I need to do some, like one Vista point at least. I think 2 maybe. Ornaments. I did all the ornaments. I did all the signal lenses. We can actually check collectibles. Yeah, I need like 2 Vista points. Everything else I have. In terms of collectibles. I think I'm still missing some machines. Yeah. See, like the burrowers, I haven't scanned them all. Scrounger as well. Flower horns. Bristlebacks. I don't always scan the machines, so I have to actually do that. But at least I saw all the machines. I just don't have all their variants scanned. Now I have Hades of Fallen Order to play. Or Fallen Order. I mean, I've seen Hades. It looks great. I haven't played it myself. And Fallen Order I've also seen a bit of, but I haven't played it myself, but I will soon. So, yeah. I don't know either of those games very well. I watched Spark, who was here earlier. I watched him play Hades. And Fallen Order, I actually watched a bit of on a German streamer's channel. Looked fun for sure. Looked more like a Souls game. Had like boss fights as well. Did it look fun, Hades? Yeah, it definitely looked fun, but it's like that very different style of game from what I usually play. Because it's like more like the top view and everything. So I don't know how the controls work there. I was like a bit skeptical of those. But I mean, and I know a lot of people who really enjoyed it, so. And it looked fun, like, and the story looked fun as well. I just didn't know if I would be able to get into it. Yeah, it's definitely something else from like the Souls games. I mean, it does have like boss fights, but it's not like Souls boss fights. And like the voice acting is really good, and yeah. Great soundtrack as well, I think. I would say just try it out, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't, you know. You could always switch. Oh, I don't want to take, I want to put it in there. So I can buy more. Or, yes.
Reputation precedes you. Will your shards follow?
Your reputation precedes you. Well, yes. I feel like I'm losing too much like volatile sludge whenever I fight, and so I'm trying to kind of just place them in my stash so I can buy more and have more in my inventory. Might be a good idea, honestly. I have so many like metal shards, so it doesn't really matter.
You like those? I'll get some more in.
Will you? Okay. Whee. Sometimes I jump by accident. Okay, that should be enough for now. I'll just buy one more and then we're good. One more batch of 15.
I'll try to get more of those.
Oh yeah, let's fill up the inventory then. Because you can like automatically fill all your missing items. Everything looks good. Oh yeah, in the melee fights I don't think you can use anything besides bow and arrow. So this might be a bit rough. Look at all the cars. Just being washed away. And overgrown and everything.
The Enduring is supposed to be around here somewhere, near an ancient plane. Now that I have all 3 marks, I can challenge them, whoever they are. smoke. Better check it out. That's the Enduring. And she's sleeping?
Wait, I talked to her before. That's
hello?
Oh, must have dozed off again. Oh, aren't you a wild flame?
Are you the Enduring?
That's what they call me. Azureka the Enduring. What do they call you?
A lot of things, actually. But my name's Aloy. I heard you're the best fighter among the clans. But you're not what I expected.
We can't all be as handsome as Hikaru, now can we?
I earned 3 marks from the training pits. I was told to come here and challenge you to a duel, but do you still even...
Ha! Here we are. Now then, Aloy. Marks? I'll add it to the pile. Come, sit.
Okay.
Lizard?
No thanks.
Not good to fight on an empty stomach, you know. But now I know you're direct. Good. To business, then. Come, follow.
Where are we going?
To the pit, of course.
You built your own training pit out here?
Well, you don't expect us to fight in my own home, do you?
Good point.
I definitely met her before. I walked around this area for another quest and she was here. We talked to her briefly, I think. Definitely remember her.
This is a pretty steep climb.
I'll just be glad you don't have to carry me on your back. You know, there've been quite a few storms blowing through here over the last few months. Nasty things. Blustering about,
Storms are gone, though.
making a fuss.
Yeah. There's a village nearby that flooded after a recent storm.
Oh, Bleeding Mark. Well, those soldiers are tough as a behemoth's flank. I'm sure they'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we took care of the storms. I think Gaia said that she took care of them. You could see them like in the sky before, but yeah, you don't see them anymore. I'm scared. I mean, like Aloy keeps saying like, "Oh, this lady is old and whatever," but I'm scared. This doesn't mean anything. Hello.
Well, Aloy, the pit awaits. Now listen up. You're allowed your spear and a bow only, nothing else.
Yeah.
We fight
that's
until
gonna be
the
a
other
problem.
yields. Ready?
Wait. I have a couple of questions first.
Should have asked back at the fire. Could have had a snack. Go on, then.
Would have had a snack. Relatable.
Aside from at the Grove, the clans seem to keep to themselves. So, how did you end up training soldiers from all 3?
Hikaru approached me after he became chief. Spoke of his vision for a united tribe. How the training pits might serve that. By then, I'd fought so many Tenakth. I knew that every clan had great soldiers. So I agreed.
The pitmaster said you only train the best fighters. Like who?
All of those boys, for one. Poor Varrock must still be brooding over his loss. Before them, Hikaru, some 20 years ago. A few of his marshals have found their way to me over the years. All went home with bruises.
What about Regala?
Ah, that one. She came to me, demanded her duel, as was her right. But I refused her. The only one. I knew any lesson of mine would be burned away by her rage. I heard of her fate in the arena. Only when her bones turn to dust will that anger be quieted.
Why do you live all the way out here? By yourself?
If you really want to know, defeat me.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this then.
Don't hold back, Aloy. I won't.
I'm scared.
Come on! Show me your work!
Oh god. I have no heals. Is this a joke? Yeah, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. I will have to switch difficulty.
Alright, I yield.
She still keeps hitting me even though I yielded.
Failure teaches its own lessons. Do you want to try again?
Not at the moment, no.
Not right now.
Very well. I'll wait here.
So give me a sec, my microphone arm keeps kind of moving around a bit. I need to kind of put it back where it belongs. Just a sec.
Didn't come all this way just to stand around gawking, did you? Come now, Aloy. Before these old bones settle in for another nap. Well, Aloy, the pit awaits.
Yes. I will switch difficulties because I don't see this happening. At hard mode. I suck at this. I will go on with easy. Because if we're not allowed to heal and she just does damage to me, that gives me like halfway. Takes down my health like by half with one hit. It's not happening. I suck at melee, so...
Didn't come all this way. There you are.
So no. Also, like, the melee fights are not super fun, honestly, in this game, so... You can't really lock on, you can't really do, like, the whole... 1 versus 1 very well, so... It's just not for me.
Again.
That's my girl.
I mean, even easy might still be hard. For me. Yeah, it's still a lot. She has like a lot of health. Yeah, I expected that from that old lady, honestly. Oh, I can't use my shield? Okay, interesting. Not even allowed to remake my arrows. Okay. See how it is. And she probably has endless arrows.
Did you come all this
This is easy mode, by the way. This is gonna be hard enough, honestly.
won't score a hit like that.
Can't get the thing that I need to. I have no ammo.
It's wine, not giving.
Can't heal. I'm dead.
Defend yourself. Prove you are a warrior, not just a spear.
How did I die?
Put more power into it.
Oh, I get health back? We killed the rabbit, by the way. Maybe I did.
I told you, you should have eaten that lizard.
She has like endless ammo, so that's a bit unfair.
No! That wasn't enough. Not your best move.
Oh, come on.
Fired. This time, let me see your You should eat more. You might break my block. It's time our blades. I yield.
Okay, there we go.
Well done, Aloy. Someone must have trained you well.
You're pretty tough yourself.
I mean, that was easy mode.
Many
I'm just...
challengers have trained with me over the years.
That was
Each one
hard
the
enough.
Same as the last in one way or another. But you're quick, persistent, stubborn. You fight as someone who has always had to stand alone to survive. I know it as I know myself. You may not be of my blood, but you are of my blade, cut from the same steel. So here is my wish for you, Aloy. Do more than just survive. Flourish. The world will be better for it.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Now, let me see that spear.
Careful.
Pretty thing, but I can make it better. There.
Thank you.
You've had a hard journey for one so young, and you have much more to do, still, I think. I'd like to believe I've had some small part in preparing you.
You have. And if I wanted to train with you again...
You'd be most welcome.
Nice. Got a nice trophy for that as well.
Excellent, dancing. But you asked for a duel.
I don't know what she did to our spear, but it definitely helped, I guess. Ooh. Well, I don't know. Okay, I can switch difficulties again. Because I will. Yeah, the melee is like, it was never fun for me. I try to play it on like normal mode for the most part, and it just doesn't feel very good. It's just not for me. Like, I knew what they were trying to do, but it just doesn't feel very good. Especially if you can't lock on and you have to kind of switch the camera around or swing the camera around very much. And shoot at the same time and do like certain melee combos. Yeah, okay. It's not for me. That's fine. So I do have like 2 more errands that we can do. And I have like the hunting trials, the hardest ones. I don't know why it always picks Shearside Mountain. And I need to do the machine strike. And we still have like 3 rebel outposts. Maybe let's start with some errands first. Oh yeah, also I wanted to go back to Gemini because I saw that there's something there maybe. I saw a post like on Twitter and I wanted to check it out.
I don't think it'll ever feel right. Coming back to this place. So must have left these flowers here. Where Farah fell.
She did. I'm sad now. I just wanted to see them for myself. This is like the small details in this game that just make it incredible, honestly. The fact that someone died here and this one side character went back and placed flowers here. Beautiful. Okay. We can go back now. I just want to see it. I think we're supposed to go here anyways, but gotta get the quest first.
Made it. That was a long climb.
Yeah, this is kind of an arena, but we already did that in a previous quest. That's why it's empty now. But yeah, let's I think it's, what's it called again? Draka, yes. Let's meet Draka. We made him like the clan leader of the Tanakh in the desert, basically. We helped him.
Draka should be around here somewhere. I need to help him look for that missing kid.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to look for a missing kid. Right.
Thanks for coming. I could use the help.
Where are you, sir?
Glad you made it, Desert Flame.
Oh, there you are. Did not see him.
So, this is it. Sand, dirt, red clay. Just like you said from looking at the kid's cord. You want to use that fancy relic of yours to look around? See if he was here? You might want to start near the bird. Keeps squawking like it knows something. Stupid flying vermin.
Yeah, I'm on it. There. Small footprints. Faint, but the tracks lead away from here. Draka! I found a trail. It might be the child.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
You alright? You seem a little down.
Guess so. Turns out that more power means more problems. I thought that with Yara finally gone, I could just make things better.
Doesn't really work that way, huh?
Everyone wants everything all the time. Food, water, protection. And when they don't get what they want, the blades come out.
I remind you of anything?
Yeah, me with Yara. I get it. Okay, you made your point.
I mean, you could basically decide between those two leaders. You could help decide. I chose him because he didn't lie to his people.
I don't want to die here.
And the lady did.
Wait,
Anyone, please.
did you hear that?
Maybe that damn bird does know something. I think the kid's in that ancient wreck.
Here. I need help.
You're not stuck. You can leave.
There you are. You're safe now.
No, there's machines out there.
To battle!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
5, 10. That thing won't go down
I mean,
easy.
yes. What else can I do? Besides die, I mean. Yes. I'm great at aiming.
Yeah, nice shot.
Think we're about to have a party crasher. The more the merrier.
Pressure. Songbird. Okay. Just fighting both at the same time, I guess. In the first game, you would always like fight one of them, not both. They're hard enough as it is, like on their own.
I can keep going. repair that Stormbird.
Let me spin it. Okay, he doesn't like toxic. Toxic? It's not called toxic. Something like that. Acid, yes. Close. Also doesn't like that. Now. Let me help my guy.
Need some backup here.
Yes.
Don't waste that ammo. Let's make these arrows sting.
Sorry. Also, this makes for a great picture. Look at it. What the heck? Mid-fight, let's just take a picture. Yes. I mean, Aloy is kind of in the way, in my opinion. We don't really need her. But like this field of flowers with a Stormbird. Come on. I just can't help myself, can I? No, vibrant is too much. It's very blue then. A little bit is fine. That looks very cool. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Also. I never take my time to like take pictures of the machines, honestly. Even though they're so cool. But yeah, this was the perfect opportunity.
Come on! Give us a fight worth it.
No, I'm just trying to find good poses. Yes.
just showing off, Aloy.
The desert flame strikes again. Well done.
I'm just showing off. Yes, I just showed off. That is always my intention. Yeah, that was like the first good opportunity I had to take pictures of the Stormbird. I did fight a couple, but I never had a good opportunity. It was like the perfect moment. Hello, little guy.
Okay, little soldier. You're all right now. What happened?
I just wanted to go on a hunt, but I got lost, and then the machines chased me, and...
Oh, okay. You're safe now. All right, just give me a minute with my friend here, and then I'll take you back to Scalding Spear.
Thank you, Commander.
Hey, no need for rank. Just call me Draka.
Cute.
You really helped me out. I'd like to say I could have taken those machines one-on-one, but...
The kid's okay. That's all that matters.
Yeah, his parents will be glad to have him back. His squad, too.
And the rest of the clan?
I won't lie. I needed a win. It'll help shore up my support.
Glad I could help. Just remember, you took the job. Now you have to live up to your responsibilities.
I know. I have to rise to the challenge for the clan. No other option.
Did I just hear humility?
Of course. I'm great at that. Oh, before I forget. Here, take this. Couldn't have done this without you. Oh, and don't worry about the kid. I'll get him home safe.
Nice. You can't really do the Elden Ring or like Souls thing where you just run in a circle really fast. She doesn't do that. Yeah. I do have one more errand, which is Tides of Justice. And it's in this location that I've thankfully already been to, so I can just warp. I don't know if there's any more quests or errands lying around. I might have to look it up, honestly. So I can get like 100%. Can I check? Yeah, it's still like 89%, so there's still a lot to do. But there might be like machine scanned legendary things. Let me see like how many main side and errands, like main quest, side quest, and errands there are. Because I did all the salvage contracts. I did... Oh yeah, I'm still missing a couple of rebel outposts. Like 3. Hunting grounds as well. I guess you have to... I mean, I completed 3 hunting grounds, but I guess you have to get everything like 100%. Or like the best mark for it to count as finished. But yeah. Horizon Forbidden West. Some quests. Maybe that helps. How many are there? So I have 28. I just want like a number. That would already help me. All quests. Yes, please. Yeah, I will just count them quickly. Okay, so apparently I have all the side quests. For the errands. There's 17 errands here. I have 18. So that doesn't make any sense. That is not all of them then. Because I have like one open, so I have 19 actually. "20 errands, okay. So I'm missing one. Often related to side activities such as machine strike or melee pits. 20 errands. What could be the last one? So I only have one more, right? Yeah. I do have all the main quests. At least. Okay. Guess I will maybe find one more if we finish this one. That could also be the case.
Legends walk among us, and she is the proof. We must all. Strength and courage are yours.
I wonder who those Tanakh are keeping watch
the
for.
wandering outlander. Come, trade.
Oh yeah, let me go to my stash actually and workbench. Fill up all the stuff that I just used. Yeah, we're using a lot of volatile sludge, but it's fine, I can buy more. Which ammo did I use that I didn't craft? Training hunter arrows. Okay. I don't know what those are. We just make them apparently. Okay. Hello. Oh yeah, I haven't bought like every weapon at all. I might look into the legendary ones in the arena. Because I might be able to buy some because I did some hunting grounds.
Help a Tanark trader earn a living.
So yeah, let's go down there. I think we could just take the quick way. Hello.
Maybe we'll find their body. Either way, only death will bring justice.
Who are these raiders you're talking about?
Some of Regala's supporters were hunted down near here. Most fought to the death, but one group had other ideas. They escaped pursuit and raided Tide's Reach. They were last seen out to sea, to the west.
The raiders escaped out to sea?
We think that's why they raided the settlement. They built a flat boat. Bits of wood tied together.
Raft?
I wouldn't want to go to sea on one, but it seems that was the raiders' plan. Slaughter our sleeping guards, steal supplies and sail straight west.
Are you worried they might come back?
The supplies they stole won't last forever, and they were prepared to gut our guards to get them. People here want justice. That won't happen until those fugitives are found.
I could fly out to sea to search for those raiders.
Oh, it's not a flying quest. Well, we take those. Oh, I can't call it here. Makes sense. I just go up here somewhere.
Ugh. Refreshing. Yes.
I guess. Can't enter this location? Why not? Clear skies. Okay, I will just go a bit further. Hello.
The sentry said the raft was heading west. One raft in an ocean. Should be easy to find.
A raft. This is a huge area where it could be.
I don't see a raft down there. Fugitives must be somewhere else.
Saw something here. Oh, it's just a it's a machine. Yes. Oh, that area is huge. I'm just not even at the corner yet. Or at the border. Or is it that thing back there? That seems a bit far. Might be there though.
Wreckage from a raft.
Yeah.
Maybe those fugitives didn't make it too far after all. I'll only find out if I go down there. There's someone down on that rocky outcrop.
Hello. Yes, I intended to land in the water.
You're one of the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach? Where are the others?
Holed up on top of a tower across the sea to the west. Where I left them. I thought that they were true Tanakh, but they're murderers, not soldiers.
The Tanakh that Tide's Reach think you should all face justice.
Then they should come and get me themselves. If you want justice, then find the others. Leave me here to face the sea. My last battle.
So those fugitives are in a tower to the west. If they're close to landfall, they could be a threat to the Quen. I better take care of them.
All right. Well, we know landfall. I could just... Honestly, I could just teleport there, but I also enjoy flying. So, you know. And this is a very cool machine, too. It definitely looks more like a dinosaur than anything else. Or like a bird from that era. Definitely some cool creatures in this game. I mean, a lot of, I think like a lot of machines are in this part are based on dinosaurs and rather than anything else. We have like raptors
on top
and
of one of those buildings.
These ones. And like mammoth types. It's not a dinosaur, but you know what I mean. One of the buildings. There's only like 10,000 buildings.
There. Someone's lit a fire. It must be the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach.
How do I get to them without completely failing? Oh, I can land on there.
Up there! There's someone flying!
By the 10. Who is that?
Okay, that's
Maybe
the
I can
raiders.
just...
And they are a threat. I better find a place to land and fight.
Maybe I can just glide over.
I can't let these fugitives escape.
Maybe not. We shall see. Oh no, he has a hammer. I hate the hammers. They're just so unfair.
Follow us.
This is unfair too, I know, but...
Bring that Outlander down!
Honestly, just evening the playing field. You can have hammers, I can have exploding spears, right?
All that flies can fall!
Hello.
How did you find us?
Relief.
For some reason she didn't use her arrow. Both an arrows there. It's fine though. Fine, Aloy.
We should have sailed further!
Oh. I almost threw her off a cliff.
That's the last of them. Those raiders won't be attacking Tide's Reach again. Or anyone else. Is this all their supplies? Whatever they stole, they've used or lost most of it. I might as well take what's here.
Nice. Definitely some more loot here, so I just want to check it out. Valuables. Some down there as well. Maybe let's start here.
If I'm ever in Tide's Reach again, I shall let those Tenakth soldiers know what's happened.
Okay, so I'm supposed to get to Tide's Reach again? Is that what you're saying? She said I should let them know what happened. No? Yes? Oh well. Any more supplies? Green shine slab. That's down there. Somewhere. Oh, I can go down actually. If she lets me go down. I don't want to like fall off. Oh, here I can drop. Okay. Yes. I can hear the green shine. Where is it? Down there somewhere. No, it was here. It's definitely around here. But I don't know where. How do we get to it? Drop down further. Oh, there it is. Nice. Birdie. Hello. Okay. So we can go back to Tide's Reach. I mean, I can just use a campfire this time. But what errand could I be missing?
Only drawn blades can end this rebellion.
Hey, stranger.
The rebels were beaten. They'll strike
I found
Hello.
the raiders you were watching for. You don't need to worry about them returning.
Then you served the justice that the sea denied us.
Nice. Didn't do anything. But at least we told them. But yeah, I'm really wondering which errand I'm missing. Because I'm missing one. Which one could that be? Now I need to look at the list again because I want to know. But like the one list I had, it only listed like 18, so that's just completely wrong. Or like 17. All errands. Yes. Okay, let's see. I have Learning Machine Strike, A Dash of Courage, Signals of the Sun, Bigger Boom, Taste of Victory, The Old Growth, Sons of Prometheus, Data, Supply Drop, In Bloom, In Bloom, Call and Response, The Music and Metal, Broken Locks, Nights of Lights, Hunt to Remember. Yes. The Souvenir, Burden of Command. Oh, I have one missing. Shining Example. It's called Shining Example. I have First to Fly, Tides of Justice, and Enduring. Okay, where's that one? And Arrow Hand. Okay. Where is that again? Somewhere here? Oh god, that's too much. Just want to know where Arrow Hand is. Here.
Hot as an Oseram forge, as Erend would say.
Never
thought I'd be grateful to an outlander.
Oh yeah, there's actually a quest here. I see it.
Greetings, Taylor.
I mean, you don't always just come back to these places.
Outlander,
So it's definitely
I offer you an honorable trade.
something you have to know.
Hey, Outlander.
Hello.
Conqueror of
You said something about rewarding me? You don't have to. Regala had to be stopped.
That battle was almost the end of me and my partner Sosek.
Oh yeah,
During
he
the
might have
fighting, I was
mentioned
surrounded by rebels
to
just as
visit
I
him.
saw a machine about to strike him down.
Guess I just forgot about it.
Then your bomb fell from the sky and he was saved. We all were. I can't properly repay you for what you did, but I can offer you something.
You really don't need to.
Honor is payment enough for any warrior, I know, but Greenshine will buy more blades. I discovered a cache of it inside a cave on a mountain to the southwest of here, right at the edge of the desert. It's guarded by machines, but if you can fly in and bomb them as you did in the battle, you can claim the Greenshine for yourself.
I might give it a try. Do you want me to bring some back to you?
No, it's for you, all of it. The least I can give you for saving Sosek's life. I only wish I could be there to see you swoop from the sky and claim it.
So it's another like flying, another flying quest. Gather a Horus energy cell. Ooh, I could do that.
Sounds like I'll have to fly up there. And
I
a
could
bomb
do
from a
that.
Horus would make dealing with those machines a lot easier.
I hope you're right.
I did actually pick up one by accident the other day. I just dropped it somewhere. So I know there's several in the world that you can just pick up.
Prepares for the wilds. But you should know that I got some new pieces since we last went toe to toe.
I do want to be prepared though, so I do want to get back to my stash, my workbench. I did use some armor here. Some ammo. Sorry, not armor. Yes. And let's buy volatile sludge if we can. No, we can't. Okay.
I'm sure of it.
Guess we just pick it up then. Okay. So yeah, there's a Horus here where we can get the energy cell. Haven't I been to this place? Guess not. Pretty sure I've been here. Maybe not. Maybe you actually need to fly there and I haven't been. So that should be the last errand on the list. At least we have the errands complete. The side quests. I think I have all the side quests.
Ooh, steady there. There's the Horus. Time to pick up a bomb.
If we drop that, I think they all just get either killed or shocked, so that's good. Gives us a bit of an advantage. At least. Look at the pretty sky. Okay.
Machines. Must be the spot Morala told me about. This bomb should come in handy. That should make things easier. Gotta finish off those machines and pick up that green shine.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't perfect, but it helped. Perch water.
I can't with my stamina this low.
She got a white mod tusk off of that, so that's good.
Here we go.
Have stamina. Okay. Well. I remember these being like really hard in the beginning of the game. They were really annoying, especially if you try to farm white mar tusks. Hello. It's a monkey. Oh, I haven't scanned this one. This version.
Much better.
Ow. Ouch. Ouchie. Back from Rome easy. Hey Jylen, how's it going? Yeah, I've been back for almost a week now. I've worked the whole week, so... And it looks like we might start with Jedi Fallen Order next week.
Good time to pull out shock ammo.
I'm just saying.
Sounds clear of machines. Time to find that green
Nice.
shine.
It's gonna be great. The PS5 version runs so fucking well. I have both versions, and PC port sucks in comparison. PS5 literally loads faster. Okay. I don't know if I have like the PS5 version. I think I have to check actually. And if there's like a free upgrade, I might be able to get it. Use a free upgrade. Okay. I will check that before I start the game then. Oh, hello.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be tough.
Oh no. I did not mean to do this. Oh god. This is scary. This is a creepy machine. Jesus. Oh god. Help. Help. I don't have health. Yes. Out of stamina, of course. Of course. keep blending in the water, and that's really annoying, honestly.
That's all the machines I have to deal with.
Yeah, dreadwings are not fun. They're not called dreadwings for nothing. They're like giant bats with creepy abilities. But yeah, I actually have to download the game, so I can just check if there's a upgrade or something. But yeah, I'm pretty close to getting the platinum in Horizon, so should be fine.
There's the cash.
Really? That's all?
Maybe I can trade the screenshot. I should pick up. It was nice of that Tanakh soldier to point me this way. I wasn't looking for thanks, but I'll take it.
I thought it would be more. He said like a whole cave of it. It was just 2 green shine things. Oh well. It's fine. But hey, we did all the side quests, we did all the main quests, we did all the errands. So now I only have all the other stuff left. I still need to do like 2 Vista points. Oh yeah, let's go to the arena because I want to check if we can buy more stuff with the marks that we got from the hunting grounds. Maybe we can get some more legendary stuff.
Honor and strength.
Even though I think I bought everything, maybe. I did buy a lot. Maybe not everything.
An honor to 10 fly with you.
Did the enemy get?
I think most of it might have been from the arena itself.
If you've got medals, you're worthy of our
Earn
gift.
some medals.
What can I do for you,
That's what we're
Aloy?
here for.
Took down a Ravager the last time I was out in the wild.
I think you might want these back.
I'm glad these are back where they belong. Here, what you've done is extraordinary.
Sounds like
I don't know what she gave me. We will find out. Okay, so I do have all the outfits at least. I do have all the coils. So yeah, we have all the legendary weapons we can buy here. I could buy 1 thing, maybe. Maybe 2. Yeah. And these we can only get when we finally manage to do the final hunting grounds.
Good luck on the hunt.
And what did she give me?
I guess I should go.
Safe travels.
Oh, she gave me stuff. Okay. Mostly just stuff to upgrade.
Machines were different from those that roam the
Pretty sure I did all
Better
the
ready yourself.
and their secret.
arena stuff. Yeah, it's all completed. So I don't know why it still shows as not completed.
Our machines will be here waiting for you.
Shame. But I'd give the plan
Or maybe it's just a thing you can do forever. You can't really complete.
She's good.
I don't know.
More out.
I've heard of you, Aloy. We salute you.
Kind of like the one blast thing that we got. Also, we need to get all the ammo. I think that's it. Yeah, let's see. It's not that one. It's not corrosive. I think this is the one. Yeah, because it has like ice. Kind of like that it has ice. We need Stalker and Rockbreaker stuff. Okay, well. And this is the bow we got. I don't know. I mean, I can upgrade it and see what it's like. At least a bit. So I need to farm. I don't know what the bottom one is. Is that the plasma as well? Looks different. Or is it just an exploding arrow? Yeah, I think it's just an exploding arrow, maybe. Or extra damage against burning enemies. Okay. Okay. I mean, the last thing I have right now, it's not bad. It's a barrage blast sling. And it has fire. But it would be nice to have one with ice as well. So I can switch out whenever I need to.
It would be
Like the 10 have spoken to us anew.
So I don't have that much left to do. For the platinum, I need like 2 more trophies. I think. 2, 3? Something like that. Yeah. I don't want to keep the hunting grounds for Sunday. So we at least have something interesting to watch. It might be a challenge. It was like I tried to do them last time and it was definitely hard. We can play some Machine Strike. Very exciting. I don't know if that works on Chain Scrape, but I will just try and Chain Scrape. Because it seems like the easiest. Even though I suck at the game and always lose. But yeah, we can do the tutorial again maybe. That might help with me understanding what I'm supposed to do.
Welcome, Outlander.
Machine Strike isn't like super exciting to watch, but you know. Let's just do it.
Well, look who's back. Fred! Welcome back.
To the flame!
Yeah, I won like beginner's practice against her. So can we do that again, maybe? Let's do that again.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces.
Yeah, that's why it's not for me.
Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how
Yes.
many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are,
Oh, I never watch like look at
distance they
that.
can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go.
Yeah, this is
Usually
my
you
first
get
time.
to choose
Yes.
which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain... Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So
Why can't I move here? I want to move here though.
perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first.
Oh, she definitely played so that it's easy for me.
Now move the piece close enough to attack one of my machines. When performed, you'll be testing your machine's combat, and its own attack. This board and so in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one
Shouldn't have skipped through
attacking,
that.
it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
No.
When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power.
Okay.
This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power.
Okay.
And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Okay, now I'm good. I skipped a bit too quickly through some of that, so.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner!
I mean, she wasn't really fighting me. Okay, let's actually do the to-run tutorials because I have not done them. Should probably do that. Whoopsie.
Ah, I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet.
No.
How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain
No.
to your advantage? This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game of Strike. Knowing when and how to use
need
them
this
can
for the
mean the
platinum.
difference between victory and defeat. Terrain mainly affects your machine's combat power. As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machines. Now let's take a look at your machine's combat power. Combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power and the value of the terrain it's standing on. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1 point. Add those together and your machine has 3 points of combat power. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. So my combat power is 0. This means your machine can do 3 points of damage. Go ahead and test it out.
Hey Nikki, people arrive. How's it going?
There you go. Now, choosing the right terrain doesn't just improve your offense. It can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your other piece and place it in front of my second machine. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine can't use their attack powers since they're defending their position. But they have the higher ground. They're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it. Which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power, you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens.
Not bad, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just a bit tired. And I have to do this for the platinum, and I don't want to. But it's better to do it now than never, honestly. So, you know. Yeah, I'm confused too, and it's very complicated, and I don't get it, but it's fine. We will be able to do it somehow. I think the one like beginners challenge or whatever we did the other day and we actually won, it counted as one of the 2 wins that I need. So it should be alright. But yeah. I found a dorky Lord of the Rings movie from 1978 and I want to watch it. Do it. Do it. Isn't it like a animated one? I know my dad always used to tell me about an animated Lord of the Rings movie. Like an old one. Or like a... Aragorn looks like Native American. That makes sense, I guess. Native American Englishman. Yes. Dressed with bare thighs. Perfect.
See? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage, but knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, if my machine had been blocked from moving backwards, it would have received an extra point of damage. And if my machine had been blocked by another one of my pieces, that machine would have received damage as well. That's why breaking a machine's defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces at once. Useful, right? Okay, now go ahead and end your turn. There's still one more thing I want to show you.
Yeah, it's animated. Yeah, then it's the one I know of. I haven't watched it myself, but I've heard about it. But I think I will just stick to the 2001 movie. 2001, 2002, 2003. Or whatever that came out. It seems so memeable. It probably is. I don't like the Jackson films. Well. I will say I don't like the Hobbit movies as much, but the Lord of the Rings movies, they're like my favorites. So make of that as what you will. Well. I watch them like at least once a year, so I am a fan.
All right, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are 2 other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary. This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left.
Just wants me to lose.
See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of there. You can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helpless. Well, I think that's enough yammering from me for now. Promise it'll all come in handy next time you play.
It won't. They just never did anything for me. I don't know, my dad and I both watched Fellowship together. And after we were both like, I don't see that. Shrug? Okay. Well, let's just say, I was a teenager when they came out. I watched them in the cinema. I watched them a lot in the cinema. Like 3 times, I think, the first one. Maybe 4 times. Because I enjoyed them so much. I had a lot of like I started reading the books as well. I read the books as well, finished them. I even started writing my own story around those kind of movies, I guess. Well, I just like them very much. I always wanted to write stories, but I'm really bad at writing. Not really fan fiction. I guess in a way, but it wasn't really too much about characters that exist in the books. It was about kind of creating my own characters that kind of are related to some of like I for example, I always thought about like Arwen's and Aragon's child and kind of made that my own character. But I didn't read like all the books, so it might actually be a character in the books. I don't know. And like Silmarillion or whatever. Me with Harry Potter, nice. But yeah, I never finished any stories. Like I would write them and even in like when I was a teenager and hanging around in Final Fantasy forums, I would write different stories and post them there, but they were always not good. I'm not a writer. I should just accept that. I have like no way with words whatsoever. And creating stories. I'm not good. Conversely, I was definitely into Harry Potter. I liked Harry Potter, but I think I was a bit too old when they came out, like the movies, for me to actually be super into them. I don't know, I couldn't really relate as like a teenager or even older. I couldn't really relate to children, you know? But the stories are great. Even though the writer is a bit controversial, to say the least. Yeah. Actually, I'm a writer, but it's hard to take it seriously sometimes. Like, what am I actually going to do with what I write? I mean, I admire that. I've never had a way with words. I always had trouble whenever we had like homework or whatever, and we had to write certain things. I would always struggle with that. So I admire that. If you can actually write and write well, maybe. I mean, I haven't read anything from you, but I would just assume that you can write well. Yeah, I mean, you always have to kind of build a story, right? So it's always a bit difficult to... Like, I would always get into my stories way too quickly, is what I thought about my own stories. But I didn't know how else to do it. Like, they would go from 0 to 100 a bit too quickly. And I was really bad at building up to a certain point. And I didn't really plan anything or, yeah. Like, now I know that that's the thing you do, but back then I didn't. I still like movies about kids. I mean, I watch movies about teenagers all the time, even though I'm twice as old as most teenagers now. And as I said, like, I enjoyed the movies. I just couldn't relate to the characters too much. That's just what I felt like. But the stories itself, like, they're pretty great. I've always been pretty good at it, to be honest, but it also feels very personal sometimes, and I don't always want to share, you know. Of course, I get that. Like, whenever you create something, it's always a bit of your own soul in it, no? So, I get that. Definitely get that. Yeah, that's why like I only shared like one story with other people. And it was bad. Which is bad. I don't know why I posted it. I guess I just wanted someone to help me get better. And maybe have someone read it so they could give me some tips. But yeah, by now I have just accepted that I'm not a writer because I don't really have a way with words. Like also, like especially I don't want to write in German. And it's my mother tongue. But it doesn't feel right to write in German, but my English is not good. Like, my English vocabulary is not good enough to write a book. So it's a struggle. But it just doesn't feel right to write in German. I don't know, it's weird. I think I was about the right age when Harry Potter came out. Yeah, I mean, it was just a couple of years too old, I think, to be really into the characters and the story. But yeah, I still enjoyed them. I watched all of them when I think 7.1 or 7.2 came out. I did like a whole binge watch of all the movies because I was in Japan and I wanted to watch the one in the cinema. I mean, I had seen a couple of them before that, but not all of them. So I just did a binge of all of them. Went to the cinema in Japan. I really enjoyed it. I think it was 7.1, yeah. Not sure. One of the two. So I actually have like good memories of watching that, and yeah. That was fun. I was a little kid, I grew up with it, like Pokemon. I mean, I grew up with Pokemon as well, and Sailor Moon, and Dragon Ball. Like, those are the kind of things that I grew up with. I would draw Sailor Moon all the time. I mean, Dragon Ball, like, to be fair, Dragon Ball, the first kind of series, they came out really early when I wasn't a kid. So I watched them later on. I think they only came to Germany in the 90s when I was like 10, 11. So that's definitely later. My friend and I went to London for the premiere of the last movie. We were really into it. I mean, that's fair. For example, I always wanted to be, like, with Lord of the Rings, I always wanted to be an extra in, like, the Hobbit movies. That was kind of my dream. It never happened, sadly, because I would have had to go to New Zealand. But, or wherever else they shot the movie. But that would have been so much fun, I think. Just to be part of it, even though the movies weren't that good, but, you know. When I go to London one day, I would like to see the sets. Don't they also have, like, builds of that in, like, Universal Studios? At least in Japan they did. They have a tour? Yeah, I heard that the studio tour is, like, amazing as well. Should really just listen to the tutorial. Machine types and skill. No, let's not do that. Maybe let's just try. I mean, I might have to listen to it, honestly. But yeah, this one, like, the beginner's practice easy actually counted as one win. So that's not too bad. Maybe we can just go to another person and do, like, beginner's practice. But yeah, I just love creating stuff, and I don't really have... I don't really make the time. Let's just don't say I don't have the time. I don't make the time to sit down and create stuff. It's kind of sad, actually. I wish I could just do that more often. Not write, maybe, because writing is not for me, but crochet, maybe. I tried to, what's it called? Not crochet, but something similar. I now have a very cute frog. Aw. Nice. Yeah, knitting, yeah. I only know the German word, so it was like stricken. Knit, yes. I used to knit for a bit, but only like scarves. Just to create something. I used to love to draw when I was younger. I love to sing. I love to make music. But I don't have an instrument at the moment. So it's very like I'm missing all the equipment, honestly. I can draw. I could draw. I have like lots of pencils and such. But I also don't make the time to just sit down and draw. And I used to love making like GIFs and such for Tumblr. Don't do that anymore. Now I like the only creative thing I would say that I'm doing at the moment is like create photos. Which is not like super creative. I mean it's a bit creative. I like taking photos. But for example with concerts they're not really happening at the moment. And yeah. So I take pictures in Horizon a lot because I don't have other ways to take pictures. I did take a lot of pictures in Rome. A lot. That was fun. I wish it was more creative. I think you can be creative. You just have to do something and start, you know? Doesn't really matter what. If you just copy, like try to draw, copy something. Just start, you know? That's always the thing. I did all kinds of arts over the years, drawing, painting, papercraft, nice. Now crochet. Yeah, that's awesome. I think like as I said, like the only thing I really did was drawing. I also had like a art class in high school. So I did a lot of drawing and a lot of that. But it was always like manga characters, so it was always like the same thing. I don't know. Wasn't super creative. Writing too, if that counts. Yeah, of course that counts because you have to create entire stories and such. Of course. I honestly feel kind of a hole if I'm not doing something like that. I mean, I feel like that too, and that's why I might be a bit like feeling down sometimes. Because I can't let that out. I don't give myself the time to let that out. Or yeah, or as I said, like with photos, I just can't take pictures at the moment. I mean, concerts are slowly coming back. I might be able to take some pictures at the end of April. I don't know. Something like sometime soon, hopefully. But yeah. I used to draw a lot, but I don't know, it lost me, unfortunately. Try to get back to it many times. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of the same for me, I would say. I try to get back to it just like a year or two ago. But I would have to practice a lot. And I feel like especially with gaming and everything, I don't really have the time. Yeah. I always say I don't have the time, but I would have time if I just don't sleep too much on the weekends. I would have time. And like watch TV shows, you know. I just spend my free time differently now, so. But yeah, I definitely feel you with always like having to create, but I don't know, I don't really have the instruments at the moment, or yeah. I really want to buy a piano so I can just sit down and play piano again. Art class is part of what ruined it for me. The way they teach you is so meticulous and honestly tedious. I think for me, we had like our art class was just bad as well because we would never really draw. We would do some weird art projects, and it was just not fun for me, honestly. It was just weird projects all the time. So yeah. Keyboard maybe. I mean, there's like e-pianos that are pretty much as cheap as keyboards. So I would probably go for an e-piano for... There's one for like 400 euros that I have in mind. So that's not too much. I would have to save a couple of months, but yeah. Didn't know that. That there's e-pianos. Electronic pianos. I used to sit at one in Japan. I would try out one, and you could like plug in your headphones and everything, so that would be perfect for an apartment. So you can listen to the music. You could listen to the music and your neighbors would not be annoyed if you practice music over and over again. Didn't know they'd be cheaper than a keyboard. I mean, there's keyboards for less than 400. There's like ones for 100, 200. So they can be cheaper. But the cheapest like e-piano that looks good and has like all the whole scales and everything, that would be like 400. Might get that at some point. I actually have space for it, so I just need to save some money and not buy stupid stuff all the time, you know? But also, to be fair, like last month I spent a lot on flying to Rome, so that was worth it too. Let's listen to this.
Here for more tips? Why don't I tell you a bit more about the pieces we used to play?
Just let her talk.
In a normal game, you get to choose which machines you place on the board. Each one is worth a certain number of setup points, and you can spend up to 10 assembling your army. Knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy is the key to becoming a machine strike master. When assembling your army, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, you can never have more than 4 of the same machine on the board at the same time. With that in mind, most players would choose machines based on how far they can move or how much attack power they have. But a real strike player will be looking at a machine's type and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left. All right, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base the piece stands on. A melee type machine attacks the first enemy within range, and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff. Great, now grab your other machine. Looks like we've got ourselves a gunner type machine here. This means they'll only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. Let's move that machine forward and end your turn so we can take a look at the rest of the pieces. Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram type machine. Attack an enemy with it and it'll push the piece backwards. Like this. See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board. This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at. Now this is a beauty of a piece, a dash type machine. When it attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all.
She's not done explaining
Here,
the
I'll
rules
show you.
still? No. I didn't do all the tutorials. I should have done that earlier, honestly.
Look, it even rotated your piece.
It's like
And this
3
little piece
tutorials, and this is the
definitely
third
want
one.
in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so I made you a list. It's got all the tips and tricks we talked about, too. I think that about does it for now, so if you want to play a real game, just let me know.
A real game. Okay. Okay. I mean, I get it. There's different machine types. There's different terrains, and you gotta just watch out for everything. We did one real game already. It took a while, but we won it. I would just try to do the next one because it's also like beginner's practice.
Good luck.
But I'm really bad at this game, and you need to win like 2 games to get the platinum, to get a trophy. I don't know if I can do it, honestly. Okay, I do have 2 lance horns and 2 burrows. Burrows get like a +1 on these terrains. What is she doing? Can I check what she's doing? No. Okay. This is a ram type. It's usually just push back, yeah. When attacking from hill terrain, gain a +1 combat power. Okay. We'll just put it here. I kinda don't see what she's doing, like with what pieces she's using. I think she has the same pieces as me. I'm just gonna... I don't really care where I put them.
That's it for me. Fearless. Well, that's done now. My turn.
I was scared.
You're up, Red.
Okay, this all count the sprint.
Time to make my move.
I'm dead.
That
I'm
was
so bad at this game. I don't understand it.
One less piece on the board. time to get serious. Ah, off the board it goes.
Dead. Can go like this and then rotate maybe.
You got me down to one piece. I am impressed.
No, not overcharge.
You got me.
Okay.
Fair and square.
Does that count? Probably not. Yeah, it probably doesn't count.
Don't be a stranger.
Completed arena challenge? I didn't do the arena. This is so confusing. I get the whole like completed arena. I got the failed arena challenge the other day. And now I get the completed arena challenge even though I'm not in the arena. Okay. Okay. So what does it say exactly? Let me see actually. I think we have to go somewhere else and fight someone else in Machine Strike. That's what we need to do. Oh, those are hunting grounds. Want a match against 2 different Machine Strike challengers. Okay. Yeah, as I thought. It's only like Machine Strike and the hunting grounds, and then we get plan. It's a bit dumb that way. So close, yeah. If only I can beat Machine Strike. Okay, so where else do we have one playing Machine Strike? Maybe in Plainsong? Yeah, there's someone here. Or here directly. It's like the same area, so it should be fine. Maybe it's not too hard. Like the beginning area.
Strike.
Yes, let's. I'm super excited for this.
Yes, time to play some strike.
Oh god. I have like a really bad set. I don't have any set at all. So he has like 2, what's it called, lance horns, 1 charger, 1 watcher, and 2, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, I kind of want... Oh, it's, yeah, lance horns and grazers. Okay. So they're all ram type. But these 2 are a bit stronger than this one. So maybe let's just get one of these, and one of each. How many can we get? 10? Six, okay. 6 points. Something. I completely understand what I'm doing.
Time to get started.
Where do you place these? Oh, they get a +3 here, so that's nice. Place some lance horns. Oh god, this is getting so... this is too much. Can we go back to 4 pieces? I'm so bad at this. Yeah, we'll just place the scrappers next to each other, why not?
Okay, I can do this.
Damn, he just sprinted at me. Wait. If I go from behind, can I rotate? Oh, I can't attack. Why is that? I don't know these machines. Does not have a skill. I don't want to overcharge. So I just rotate again. How do you attack with these then? Oh, you have to be like this. Okay. You have to be like 2 spots away because they only have long distance attacks. I mean, those are the things I have to know beforehand. No, before I move them. Let's just go here.
My turn.
Yeah. It's gonna kill me.
Let's get that piece out of there.
Hey, don't be rude. It's like very high up there. Can I just rotate? I don't understand sometimes how you can't just rotate. It's so weird. I can only enter now. Like what?
Gotta think this through.
Yeah, that's gonna fail. I can already tell. Can I like skip this and just finish this?
Oh.
Yeah.
You're done playing? Let me put this
Yes.
away then.
I'm done. Let's try that again. But I think the set itself wasn't that bad. Yeah.
Let's
set is fine. I just didn't know how the scrappers work. That was a mistake and I lost my piece too soon. Yeah, this game is just, it's what did Shadi call it? Machine chess? I think that describes it pretty well. It's even more, like, complicated than chess, I would say. But I don't know. I don't know chess very well. Yeah, it definitely seems a bit rough. I don't know. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to do that for the platinum. Like, edit, okay, fine, but it's not easy. Don't give me hard things to do, please.
That's my cue.
I hate it already. Screw you.
Overcharging your machine. That's brave of you.
Yes, I'm very brave. What? I don't care. What if I go... No. What if I go here?
Time for me to step up.
I suck. He has like weird machines that... oh, he has like long legs. Okay, that makes sense. I don't have long legs. I only have like cheap machines.
Here I thought I had it all worked out. And then you go on and do that. One down.
He has like 4 points already though. I'm gonna die.
My turn. I'm done.
Can we get like easy enemies for once? Easy machine strike enemies.
And there it goes.
If I go here.
Off the board you go, buddy. Your time to shine, friend.
My time to shine. It's not gonna happen. It's not overcharged at the moment.
Oh, that's my cue.
How is he so quick in
Machine
deciding what he's
down.
doing? Give me a second to realize what you're actually doing.
Off the board you go, buddy.
What's Scrapper? Wait. I want the Scrapper. Guess I have to use the Scrapper.
Time for me to step up. I won the game. Guess I'm just that good.
Did you really just say that? Screw you.
See you around.
I hate him.
Looking for a real challenge?
No, I'm not looking for a real challenge. I just want this to be over with. What if we change to like easy mode? Does that change the machine strike? I mean, I can try. Maybe it's a lot easier then. Because I don't want to play this anymore. Also, you can buy like machine strike parts for the game. Where was that actually? I think it was in the hunting grounds. But yeah, I hate it. It's fine. I just suck. Okay, let's go
Play
here.
machine strike against me.
No. No, you suck. I hate you. It's not his fault. Let's see. I think we can buy some machine strength parts. like figures.
You wish to practice your hunting skills, Savior?
Yes. Oh yeah, we can buy scroungers. See. Buy bristle bags. Chargers. Let's buy everything that we can buy. So we have like all the choice. And let's go to the next one. I don't remember where all the hunting grounds were, to be honest. They were somewhere. Where was the second one? Oh, there it is. Maybe it's not every hunting ground. Because I don't see... Oh, there it is. Strike Carver. Yeah, because this guy was using long legs. So we should buy everything that we can now. Just to be as prepared as possible. I don't know if I think it depends like on the points, so you might not be able to put a lot of higher level strike parts on the board. But I will just buy everything and then decide. We have one more somewhere in the mountains. I do not remember. There it is.
Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
Oh, Ravagers. And the last one. A lot of traveling and switching between places at the moment. Yeah, I still have... This is like the last hunting grounds that I have to do, actually, for the platinum. But they're pretty tough. Oh, we can't get this one. That's fine, though. We got pretty much everything else. Ooh, Fireclaw. Damn. Oh, wrong button. Let's save the game, though. Why not? Okay, let's go back to that guy. And say hello again.
No one wants to play some Strike? Anyone?
Yeah, not with that attitude.
I got all my machine pieces accounted for.
Beginner strike player. He's called beginner strike player. Okay, create a new set. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so the VP, or is it called VP? Yeah, so if we get one of these, we can only get one. Because they're pretty tough. So they want to make it fair. I get that. Swoop type. Swoop. Okay, these are all melee type. A fire claw with 7 VP. Okay, that's a bit much. Maybe, yeah, we can get a claw strider, maybe. Or scrounger. These are all 1. Spike snout. I like the spike snouts. Okay, let's get one of these and this. And we have 3. Maybe get one more of these. Oh, I can't. Okay. But we can get a spike snout. Or claw strider. I need like different types too, right? So let's get a ram type. Oh, this one is 8. Whoops. So we only have like 2 points left. Hey.
Let us do battle.
I try to think about it, but I also don't think about it too much, you know. Like which pieces I select and everything. I'll just try. Yeah, so this is melee type, melee type. This is also melee type. Bristleback is a ram type. I'll put it to the back for now. Long legs.
Your turn.
Can you start? I don't want to. I'll just move it like one piece. And this one too, maybe.
Time for me to step up. I'm done. Machine down. Oh, that's my cue. It's all you. And there it goes. My turn. One down.
No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's move it back. And bristleback. I hate the Turan thing, honestly.
Gotta think this through.
I'm gonna lose again. This sucks. I hate this.
Let's get that piece out of there. Kinda wish I'd thought that through.
Mm-hmm.
Well played, friend. Enjoy your victory.
Oh, I won by points. Okay. There we go. I would have lost by machine strike parts, but I won by points. Let's go. I never have to play machine strike again. Woo. Yay. That's a good thing to end on too, isn't it?
I'll be here if you feel like playing some more.
Thankfully, I already won that other game.
Looking for
And
a
it
real
counted
challenge?
as winning
Play
the
machine.
game. Yeah, I'm not playing Machine Strike ever again. I'm sorry. Even though I kind of want to play against Erend, but also I think his says that it's a tough challenge, so that's not. But yay! Oh, look at the nice guy. I'm sorry. Yes. So pretty. Nice. Well, that's gonna be me for the stream though. We only have like one trophy left. So yeah, because one is the platinum, one is the hunting grounds. But the hunting grounds are quite a challenge. I will keep that for Sunday though. And if we have like still have time, which I assume we will, we can do pretty much the rest of the game progression because there's still some things open. I need to scan more machines. I need to do all the Vista points. Finish the hunting ground. So one hunting ground doesn't count as finished. I could do all the gauntlet runs. I could do a gauntlet run. Some rebel outposts are still left. So pretty much we still have stuff to do. Even though the platinum will be achieved hopefully soon. Because I kind of want to get like 100% as well. But I might do like if we get the platinum on Sunday, I will just keep going with the game a bit, but I will count it as finished for the stream. And then next week we can start with Jedi Fallen Order. So, yeah, that's the plan. Hype. Yeah, I'm very excited for the game too, honestly, because you've hyped it up so much. And I've seen it a bit. I've seen not too much of it, because I didn't want to spoil myself. But I've seen like a stream of it for a bit. And it also looked very fun. So I'm sure I will enjoy it. Checking to see if we can raid someone. I know a person, we've kind of raided her a lot lately, but she's playing Horizon as well. And she was here earlier too. She said hi. So yeah. I will just throw the raid over to Rennie. See if I can do it. That's how you spell her, right? Yeah. Yes, that's the right person. Yay. Thank you for the stream. Thanks for being here, Nikki, as always. I really appreciate you guys being here. And yeah, I will be back on Sunday, as I mentioned.
For the Sunday. Always.
As always, around like 4 p.m. So it might be very early for Jylen. 7 a.m. or whatever. But yeah, I will be back on Sunday. We will get the platinum and have some fun with the rest of the game that we haven't done yet. And yeah. Hope you all have a great rest of your Friday, or a great night in general. Great evening. And I will see you on Sunday. Look at the pretty sky. Okay. 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 Bye, everyone. Oh yeah, copy the right commands if you want to use them. Okay. Bye.